Hello, this is Naranlala from College Dunya. Here I am with Dr. Zakir patel, Assistant Professor of NLCCM. Hello, sir. First of all, before we go to the questions, first of all, we like to please give us a brief introduction about yourself.
Okay, I am Dr. Zakir patel. I'm associated with this college since 20 plus years. I've been teaching management subjects over here. My qualification includes MBA, Engineering, PhD. I'm NET qualified, MCOM, and a related field to post-graduation diplomas. So since 20 years, I've been teaching with this college.
Okay, sir. Sir, my first question to you is, being a faculty of the department, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Okay. First of all, I feel a faculty member should be punctual. Must arrive in the class, must arrive with the subject punctually. Secondly, I feel that the content covered must have some practical aspects. Whenever content is taught, real life situation has to be connected with, so that students get connected with the topic very easily. Then we need to provide some reading material because examinations are also equally important. So reading material is necessary. We need to evaluate the results of students so that we can provide them feedback individually as far as possible. We are making students ready for getting employed. This is most important because Naranlala said that students are normally after graduation they are not employable. We take that point and we try to make them as much employable as possible. And even after their studies, when they go for further studies, it is our duty to support them for their further studies also.
So my second question to you is, how do you tend to establish healthy relation with the students and the faculty, fellow faculty members?
Okay, relations get healthy when we connect with the students not only academically but also with their personal life. Because we feel that when a student is facing problems personally, he cannot perform at the academic level also, even if he has immense potential with him. So, along with his personal life, we understand that we listen to them, we connect with them, we counsel them, and then we try to make them academically right. So this way, relations with students definitely get better when we connect with them, ideally with their real life also. Along faculty members, we are a team, we stay together, we eat together, and we discuss together at all levels. We perform at all levels, and therefore relations are definitely like a family member. So each one of us is like a family member for us.
Okay, fine. So my next question to you is, how do you try to bring practically?
I'm sorry. Students are like let's get it down.
Okay, so my next question to you is, how do you try to bring practical approach towards the subject and make it industry oriented?
Okay, I have 3 points to cover in this. One, whenever we teach, we always connect real life situations. Secondly, every chapter that is taught or every concept that is taught is covered through case studies. And third, we make them visit industries. So frequent visit of industries, case studies and practical exposure during their teaching help them make more and more industry oriented.
Okay, fine. Okay, sir. My next question to you is, what are the best practices offered by the department to the students which help them gain necessary skills?
Okay. One, we cover our curriculum, as I said earlier, with some practical exposure to the students. That gives them necessary skills. Secondly, we ask them to prepare project reports, and these project reports are to be prepared along with the industry exposure. And thirdly, there is a provision of training to students, and that training is given at institutions and organizations, and there they learn some practical aspects along with the theoretical things that they study at college. So they connect their theories with practice at institutions.
Okay, fine. Okay, sir. So my next question to you is, what are your views upon the placements and higher educations about the students from your department?
See, at graduation level, normally what we have seen is students are not interested in placements. They are more interested towards their further education nowadays. So about placement, it is difficult to comment at undergraduate levels. Yeah, but what we do is we make the mission, or what we can say is, please have a break.
कोई problem. So my next question to you is, what are your views upon the placements and higher education about the students from your department?
As far as higher education is concerned, placement is the key factor which will attract students towards institutions. So we also think about on the same lines. We provide them placement facilities also, but our observation is most of the students, they prefer for higher education rather than going for placement after their undergraduate courses. Regarding list, we have a vision of youth empowerment. And when I say empowerment is to empower youth with skills, necessary skills. So we definitely think about the skills, and we provide them skills through training and project work. We make them job ready for institutions, for organizations. We make them better citizens for the country. We make them feel about being the citizen of the country. And what we feel is the most important part is we want to develop overall personality of a student rather than being only a graduate.
Fine. Okay. Okay, sir. My next question to you is, how do you help your students to cope up with the competition being so high in the outside world?
Fine. We all know this is a competitive environment. The first thing we do is make students aware about various competitions that they have to face after their studies. Secondly, after knowing that, they will need to be prepared for different examinations, and they are always free. We have a cell, we always free to talk with us for different examinations, and we provide them guidance as well as coaching for different examinations, even at UPSC level. So students can come and get prepared over here. We make them ready to get themselves launched for different environment like governmental exams, private organizations, companies exams, facing interviews. We conduct seminars and conferences regarding such topics so that students get more and more aware about it, and they come with us and they prepare with us for that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes, you can answer. Fine.
Okay, sir. My last question to you is, what valuable advice would you like to give your students to have a prosperous? Sorry. What valuable advice would you like to students for them to have a prosperous career ahead?
I feel a student, when graduation itself means marking. They need to mark their level. If they want to mark a level, it is not important to only have degrees. It is also equally important to build overall personality. And for that, I feel student must first prepare themselves at the body level, make your body fit, your mind will automatically get fit, and then your intellect will get fit. So body, mind and intellect. At these three levels, if they can work, they will be fit enough to face the real world.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, Zakir sir, for giving your time and valuable inputs about the education industry. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.